Any questions? Let's go to work.
Just look at that. Colts is an overwhelming favourite. He's got the credentials.
Yeah, you know, I'm not wasting my time. You come over to me.
Doran believes he's going to pull off a surprise here. His chin, and that was one of the best chins ever in British boxing. He's got vicious uppercuts. Down puncher. But everybody's got a weakness.
Well, they're both missing in the early stages.
He's there already from Doran. Remember, he was on the floor, and now he's spun Yuchu, and look how Eubank just showboated away just to tell Doran, no, you didn't get. He's there from Doran. Remember, he did hit the floor in the opening round last time out against Eubank. That's lovely work with the jab there.
Late, so Eubank has really settled quickly.
He made that very clear in the build-up to this one. I remember saying to him at the press conference, new dimension. But that is a long, long way to go down. That was veteran trainer Ronnie Davis talking to Eubank. Eubank doesn't waste a lot of words. I asked him if interesting at the press conference. He was asked what threats. He looks very, very focused tonight, Eubank. Goes on, the more Doran will grow in confidence.
You have to be landing punches cleanly, even if you're losing the round.
An aircraft technician by trade. He's taken 4 weeks off. He devote himself to a training camp. And he's worked with good sparring partners, Martin Murray, Marcus Morrison, the Manchester middleweight.
Always that chance. You know you're training as hard as ever. That little edge can be missing.
Well, how often have we seen it in the past? And he gets tripped up, slips up on a banana skin. Could that happen here to Eubank? And Eubank just stalking up to him and then just sinking. Tune that out, concentrate on his own work. I think Eubank might be a little bit vulnerable around the midsection. Not seen any attacks.
But he's not been able to really set anything up or build on that.
What can Doran do to change things here? Throwing some shots here, Doran, both of them. But he's looking to land the hooks, Doran, with both hands.
Sees his own reflexes are good, you know, he ducks down out of trouble. That's good work.
Really well. He's coming under intense pressure here on the ropes. One of those signature uppercuts, sustained assault, and Doran is just getting battered around the ring here. Back came Eubank.
Doran's doing the right things, Nick, not fighting back now. He's making the support cleanly, and that's what happened.
He's been down. Here it comes. Still a minute left.
Oh, good body shot,
brutal. Now back to the jab.
And that must be so intimidating for Doran. Doran was doing okay. Suddenly Eubank decided to take charge, and he did it.
More body work. Thanks from Doran. He is not going to go quietly.
But when you go into a fight, Nick, knowing it's going to be tough, then you're prepared for it. No surprise, be asked big questions.
Now he's got himself against the ropes once again. Now he gets off him, but Eubank showing that sharpness and that hands. Doran can't take too many more rounds like that last one. He's got to make Eubank think. He's got to try and knock Eubank out of his rhythm. And as you said, Jim, looks like he can just turn it on any time he likes. But Eubank again looking to get the jab established.
Yeah, and Doran's struggling with that jab. Not close putting punches together. You know, he can move in behind the jab. Eubank's jab is more of a weapon.
That's really caught the eye from Eubank. I mean, we were looking for it from Doran, but there's the switch body shots. They are crippling Tom Doran. Up again. And then he switches upstairs as well, and Doran's resistance is failed.
Away from the punches that time was to go on the floor, Nick. He's out of his depth.
And he's still got over a minute to get through here in the fourth round. Down 3 times already, just stepped out of range. Lovely little feint there. And now some showboating as well. It's too easy for him in there. Look at this.
Ready for bigger things, no question. Good fighter, Nick.
He is.
And he's just been taken to pieces here.
Stopped right here.
I think the corner should be pulling on the referee.
Yeah, stopped
Golovkin, but obviously they're ready to move him up beyond the British title, Eubank. You know, fighters of his class sometimes into Doran. Terrific performance from Eubank, and full credit to the courage that Tom.
Else, those body shots were vicious. The signature uppercut that we've seen so much of, impressive, and obviously the power is there because Doran, as you say, he's a pretty decent British.
Either spoil or make it easy on himself. He bobbed, he weaved, he ducked and he dived.
Eubank Jr.